Alrighty then, we are back. We have to make our way over to the Cursed Island. And when we're over there, I guess we're gonna see if we can find a Magelith and use the Eye of Truth that we recovered from the top of the Pyramid of Truth, I think, to get to a different timeline? Something like that. But so we have the thing that's forcing him to leave whenever we show that. Yeah, so we're gonna show him this thing, and then he should be forced into taking us, hopefully. Well, F it, don't say I didn't warn you. I've got a bad feeling about this trip. Well, where exactly did you want to go? What? You want to go to the Cursed Isle? Isn't it just my lucky day? Fair warning, there's no way we're docking there. You can get off in a rowboat and board again after. And I won't wait for you more than an hour. If you don't come back alive, that's your problem. Have I made myself clear? Yep. Okay. So do you want to leave now? Yes. Alright, then let's go. Alright, so I'm guessing if we didn't go do the whole, getting to the top of the thing, the top of the mountain and getting the Eye of Truth and everything, when we got here, there would probably be a puzzle that we just can't do. And then we'd have to come back, and we're fucked, pretty much. But hey, we did it. So, this is the Cursed Isle? It looks rather nice. I should have brought my bathing suit. Shut the fuck up, Fina. I am so tired of your bullshit already. I haven't even fucking played this in days, and I'm just already done with her. Like, all she does is fucking complain and make pointless comments. Oh, hello. I accidentally did a puzzle. These must be the Magi ruins the Dean spoke of at the library. But where has the Magelith gone? I hope it isn't buried under all this sand. Exterminator, might you know how to dig it out? Well, I mean, I just kind of accidentally did, so... Yes. I want to know what's up with, like, all these things that I can run around and it seems like I can hit, but nothing happens with them. I still want to know how the fuck you cross water, too. It has to be whatever our third party member we end up getting. Or some fucking weird ability or item or something. It's something along those lines. But I want to get it. Because I keep seeing all these like little water paths that I can't cross. And it's driving me insane. And then it looks like there's something up there that you can get to, maybe? But, I mean, there's no way up there. Unless clearing out sand over here? No. Alright, so we're just gonna go clear out the sand up here. Because at least I know that that can be done. Yep. Alright, so it doesn't matter if I charge up one or two. So I'll just do the one because it's faster. All of it seems to be clearing away sand. And what are we gonna find out? It's a bowl. Whiskey? See that? But doesn't that eye symbol remind you of something? Oh. Whoa. Okay, so I already fucked it up. Alright, so I have to activate it, I guess. Alright, so there's no way to do that though. Alright, hold the phone. There's gotta be a way. You know what we can just do, actually? Is if we can come up over here, we'll just do this. And then Magelith? No, now we need this thing here again. Come here, I... Oh, okay, there we go. Pathway. Yeah. Do I have to take it back out? No. Looks like no is the answer there. Alright, so we just have to put it back in, then wait for the cutscene. Yay. Come on, game. You don't have to show me the cutscene every time, I promise. I know what's happening. Maybe if I've quit the game or something again, then show me. Whatever. So I can't cut anything up there. Is it the Magelith up there? So the problem though still, even if I find the Magelith, I have no way to activate it. Unless Fina counts as activating it, or it's already activated. Finally! We found a Magelith! See, Menos, you didn't have to be such a pessimist. It appears to be functional. Perhaps the Stone of Time has enabled it. Fuck if I know. That's exactly what I was thinking. Anyway, that's our ticket out of here. I would not be so sure. What if we end up in an altogether new era? A time without mystery, devoid of poetry. A time when life consists of killing people FPS style. What the heck are you on about? I love Fourth Wall. I'm only theorizing. It is equally possible that we will end up in my era, or that of Miss Fina and Dexterminator. Yeah, but we don't know Dexterminator is actually from that era. All we know is he woke up in the forest and Fina found him. So, yeah. But as Miss Fina would say, I fear we have no other choice anyway. Exactly. Off we go, but we won't know till we get there. And I don't want to stick around in this future. Oh, do I actually not get a choice? Oh, it worked. That's weird. I wasn't expecting it to actually work. Also, how did her kneeling in front of it do anything? Hey! We're in a new era, I think. Gah! I don't know how to do Violet's voice. Menos! Oh no, you turned into a woman! Menos? That name rings a bell. So you're not Menos? I'm sorry, I was very startled to see you appear like that. Oh, I'm doing the same voice for both. I haven't introduced myself. My name is... Yeah, you can be Velvet, that's fine. Velvet. And who might you be? For that matter, how did you get here? Fuck if I know. Dot dot dot. Menos! But I'm afraid Menos is stuck in the future. Maybe because Velvet was in that very spot right at the precise moment. Which means he wasn't able to materialize here. The Major Life, it's deactivated. But you think somebody messed with the Stone of Time? Sure, why not? That's one explanation, but who would have followed us to the island? The Major Life? The Stone of Time? I knew it, you're Magi. No. Sorry. No, we're ordinary humans, we're just on a really long trip. By the way, could you tell us what year this is exactly? We're in 999. Oh, we're in 999. Not for much longer, mind you. The celebration for the 50th anniversary of the Empire's victory will coincide with the new millennium. So are we back in, we should be back in Fina and quote-unquote Butt's timeline. But, we're finally back, I'll see my village again. The 50th anniversary, but that's when the great disaster is supposed to happen. What disaster? What disaster? But, I know we can stop this from happening. We don't have much time, we need to find out what happened. What happened, or what will happen. So it was true. I never believed it. According to the ancient text, Mageless can be used to travel through the time. And you found the Stone of Time and spent my whole life looking for it. It's a long story. I really don't have time to tell you right now. If the great disaster comes to pass, then ... I do not want that feature. Bitch, you could just go back and change it. Fuck. Let me go away now. I studied Magi for years. If all of this has something to do with them, then you can count on my help. It could be dangerous, you know. I'm no stranger to danger myself. What do you think, bud? Should you come with us? Yes, I want a new power. Fuck you. Thank you. Alright, let's start getting out of here. Your timing is perfect. I'm being held captive by pirates, and if you hadn't arrived, I don't know if I would have made it out on my own. It's really hard to do that voice for a long time, apparently. Alright, so what is her stupid power do? Pirates, you say? Doesn't that sound familiar, bot? No. No? Why would that sound familiar? Despite its dilapidated appearance, this gate is fairly sturdy. I can weaken it with my power, but you will have to destroy it. Alright, can I break anything else? Come on, game. You know how this is. This is a break and take game. Whether or not you want me to. Oh, she has ice powers. So she probably is how I cross things then. Let's see. Can you freeze water? No. Wait, if she could freeze shit, why didn't she just get her own damn self out? Oh, I guess because she said that she can't break dead herself, so she needed someone else too. Anyway, the prisoner is getting away. No, they're not. The prisoner. Yar, who dares oppose us? We are the fearless pirates of the bay. Claims to ownership crumble at our feet. What's yours is ours, and vice versa. Wait, what? And vice versa. What'd you say, Wedge? You're supposed to say and all that jazz. Yeah, I know, but I thought vice versa sounded nicer. I mean, who does and all that jazz nowadays? Biggs, he's kind of got a point. Yeah, I don't care. I don't much care for all that jazz either, but nobody ever listens to me in these group meetings. All I ask is that you say what we said to say. If we say something different every time, what's the point of these meetings? I have to agree with you there, Biggs. Can I move yet? Alright. Right, so where were we? And all that jazz. Right, sorry, Biggs. It's water under the bridge. Hey, wait. That's not the prisoner. Motion to hold a meeting on the subject of our next move. Oh my god, motion accepted. Okay, so I can run away because they're stupid. Got it. And there's a dog barking upstairs. Wonderful. My shit neighbor's being shit. It's probably because my girlfriend's home. But my shit neighbors are still being shit. Can I talk to you guys? I was just gonna say they're busy. No. This time I'll keep my word. I'll do what we've decided on. One moment. Can't you see we're in the middle of a meeting? I agree with everyone else. What's the use of holding meetings if we just fight? Soon you will witness the bloodlust of the Pirates of the Bay. At least that's what I plan to suggest at the meeting. Okay. Why are none of these chests chestable? I want to get the loot. Game. Loot me. Oh, this is Fina. Boop. Alright, having heard the arguments, counter-arguments, and suggestions, I've made my decision. We will attack the intruder because we are the fierce pirates of the bay. Motion accepted. Biggs. What now, Wedge? It's just that, looking at the intruder, I think I recognize him. And why couldn't you say so earlier? Wait, how do you recognize him, though? It's just, if you look real close, his red hair, goggles on his forehead, none of that rings a bell for you? It's the ghost of Pirate Roberts. He's come back to have his revenge. Everyone get on the ship. I don't think I'm a ghost, but okay. This is weird graphics. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's the same as the original timeline, but running up and down looks weird to me. What? I picked up a boat. Okay then. Because that makes sense. Oh, so I have ability to go where the fuck I want now. Wait, does that mean I keep that into the future? And that means there's a pirate up here, and can I get to this island? Look, if I have a boat, I'm gonna go literally everywhere that they'll let me. So I'm guessing I can't get into here because of the pirate shop. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I wonder if there's gonna be an achievement like, why are you here? Alright, so we are in a new spot in a new world, I guess, because we have a boat now and we can surf. Yeah. Cursed be the name of that pirate Roberts. Because of him and his treasure, everyone vies to become the pirate king. Wait. What was the name of One Piece's pirate king? Rogers? Goldie Rogers? Gold Roger? Something like that? What's this one? Roberts? I think it's that. With all those criminals running about, every child wants to grow up to be a pirate. Yeah. It's probably that. I was still a wee lad when the pirate Roberts sailed the open sea. Them were the good old days. I used to come to the beach and watch the boats, but the waves covered up all the sand bit by bit. Do you reckon Sierra Harbor will be completely flooded someday? I mean, maybe. What on earth are the Imperial something forces up to? Supposed to be protecting the citizenry, yet they do nothing to stand up to the pirates of the bay. All I want is to get rich without my ships being boarded and pillaged. Can I go into these? I can. What you got? Hello, wench lady. We're sisters, hee hee. Is that it? Okay, so they both just say they're sisters. Okay, cool, thanks. I guess. I just love cooking. Seems a gourmet chef is trying to make over McDonald's. Do you think he'll be able to reinvent that wretched excuse of a restaurant? Personally, I doubt it. So, okay, so McDonald's in the past. We're going to refer to it as past, present, and future. So the past is Menos' time. Pirates still love challenging each other to bare-knuckle brawls. Find it also brutal and barbaric, don't you? The present is now. And the future is what no one's from, apparently. I guess that makes sense since we're like trying to change everything, including that. But okay. So past, present, and future. I forget why I was discussing that. Lab. What's in the lab? Who's in the lab? Have I been here yet? Hey, I can break stuff again. Also, this looks like it has rivers, which means I might actually get to learn something about some of this shit. Like, if I can cross water or not yet. If What's-Her-Face's power will let me cross water. I like how this timeline... I like how the present lets you fucking find secrets so much easier. The trees just, like, don't have any back to them. Whereas both the present, or the past and the future have got, like, all sorts of backs to their trees and shit. So you can't walk down through them. Have I been? I haven't been here before, shouldn't I? The door looks awfully familiar. Awful. Familiar to what, though? Right there, fucking Violet, I think your name is. Manly girl. I don't know why what you're referring to it looking familiar to. Oh, can I go through here? No, that just is. So I can't do anything down there. I have no way to get to it or anything. So that's pretty much off limits for now. Unless the boat can get there? No, the boat can't because that's all deep water. Unless Windy Valley. Can I get through Windy Valley to get down there? It's like I'm trying to figure out where to go here, but I don't know what the layout of anything here is like. You're still here? Do you think I have time to waste? I came here for some peace and quiet and I'll leave. I'm conducting very important research. Who are you? I don't know who you are, so... Here. You came here to mock me, did you? No? Oh, really? Well, then let me tell you a story. Oh, okay. Once upon a time, there lived a mad scientist, a terrifying man whose knowledge... Also, his name is Sid. I just realized that. That's why I interrupted myself. Name is Sid. That is stupid. Alright, anyway, knowledge derived from mysterious sources. He wielded absolute power, with even the ability to create new life forms. But one day, he disappeared without a trace, leaving his son fatherless and alone. That was my father. I barely remember him at all. He abandoned me when my mother died, and I was only 4 years old. Ever since, I've been trying to outdo him by creating what no one has successfully made before. You will scarcely believe your eyes. A flying machine. Of course he's making a flying machine. There's literally nothing else he could have been making. I know, it sounds crazy, but with enough hard work, I believe I can do it, even if it takes the rest of my life. Of course, if I had a prototype to work off of, that would make the task considerably easier. Now, I was just calculating lift, aerodynamics, and temporal gradient. Do I have... no, I do not. So probably at some point when I go back to the future, I will be able to get a hold of the flying machine from there and deliver it to him, and it's already the thing that he created in the past eventually, or fucking... He probably already created it in the past, and then it ended up in the future, but now that I can get a hold of it, I can give it to him so he can actually create it, so I have it in the future again. Time travel. We Guardians were discovered by the Magi. They believe they were our creators, but they merely found us. You who seeks the sacred power of wind, return to me once you've awakened. Oh. So she's wind, he's earth, and she's ice. And I am just a doofus with a sword, apparently. I like how I just said he, she. I meant Fina is air, or wind. Menos is probably earth. And Violet, I think her name is definitely ice. And they probably have their own guardians somewhere that I can interact with. Alright, so we're gonna go check out what Genova is like in this time, I guess? Provided I can actually get in. Welcome to Genova. Have a wonderful stay. Everyone's celebrating the 50th anniversary of the victory. Party sure to be unforgettable. Too bad I'm on duty. So there's probably a guardian somewhere that equates to all three of their powers, and as I level them up, whenever they finally fully awaken. By level them up, I don't really mean level them up. I mean use mana to like unlock their power levels. As I get to like probably level 3, I can probably visit the different guardians and get them even more awoken, maybe? Sorry, but you can't come in here. Too bad for the kitties, but they sure earned it. All these preparations for the 50th anniversary are wearing me down. Have you seen my son around by any chance? So I'm playing with his friends a lot lately. Well, so long as they're not getting into trouble. I have a feeling they are, though. Pieces have prevailed, blah, blah. In the Empire for almost 50 years, we're going to celebrate in style. Nothing so awful could ever happen to us now. We have no more enemies. Youngsters don't remember what the war was about. These days, they just use it as an excuse to party. So many died for their freedom, many humans and even more demons. I'll never be ready for the celebration. Everything must be perfect. Yeah, you'll never be ready at that, if that's your goal. You'll never be ready for anything, really. So this was the rich person's house in the past. Pretty sure. We're 3 sisters. Have you seen a boy all dressed in green? No. If I find him, he'll be sorry. He just walked into my house and started smashing all my beautiful pots, yelling, "Yeah! Yeah!" My servants are distraught over it. He will not get away with this, mark my words. Right there. There's another Link reference. That might be a Mickey. Right there. I don't know. Hey, I got stuff. I don't know if that was 5 or 50, but hey. Getting stuff all the same. I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know why I'm in Genova right now. I haven't set eyes on a demon in years. All the ones taken prisoner work the mine nowadays. They got what they deserve. After all, they're the ones who attacked us, right? Weren't they not? Sometimes I wonder how my parents lived through the war. I mean, that must have been horrendous, right? All those terrifying demons lurking around every corner. But, I mean, we went to the past. Didn't, like, we kind of attack them? You're too young to remember the great age of the Colosseum. That was a good 50 years ago. I was just a youngster then. I remember being a big fan of one fighter in particular. Now, what was his name again? Menosix? Something like that. My husband doesn't do any chores. All day long, he just screws off in daydreams. But I can't really hold it against him. That's just how he was raised. Oh, so that's the kid who was in this house in the past. Handy dandy. Sewer looks still gated up. My granddad told me how one time some folks escaped through the sewers. They've been sealed up since, but I still have to watch them just in case. Who knows, the pirates of the main might feel like attacking. You think they could get in through the sewers? Well, I mean, they're pirates, so probably not. Pirates generally prefer, like, open water, not gross sewers. Oh shit. More children. Are we good to go? Yes. Perfect. Our goal is simple, blow everything up. Yeah. Alright, everyone at the ready. Operation Great Disaster is a go. Yes, Prophet. I don't think that's me, though. Is that the fucking actual Prophet from the future? Because, who are you? You think you can thwart the Prophet's plans? Yep, that's almost definitely him. So is he trying to blow up the world? Rumors has it that a monster lives up in the old forest north of Mayan Bridge. They say it guards a valuable treasure, but then since the bridge is blocked by a boulder, no one can go and check. My father was a lieutenant in the Emperor's army, but he just doesn't get that times have changed. The Emperor barely has any power now, and the army is basically an empty shell. I think I'll become a traitor. I'm here to talk to you. Yeah, I have. Alright, so you sell shit. Do you sell any good shit? Like some, weed. Or some gold that I can steal out of your shit. Give me all your money! Alright, anyway, do you actually sell anything? Can I not talk to you over here? Okay. Maybe peacetime, but how would you like some new gear? Oh. So it does actually tell me down below what the buying things does. Which I totally did not notice when I was buying the smug stuff. No. But so that's good to know. Alright, so is that everything? Okay. That looks like I'm equipping the steel pieces. Yeah, okay. Totally equipping them already. Awesome. Where else do we have? I haven't talked to you. I train with my sword every day. My dream is to go on adventures someday, just like my hero. You know Velvet, don't you? Have I been saying Violet? Alright, her name's Velvet. I need to try to remember that. Travels to the far corners of the world looking for Magi secrets. Oh, hello. Welcome, young players. Come and learn to play the greatest game of all time. Why, naturally, I'm talking about the game of cards. You collect cards and clash with your friends' enemies, but only one will be left standing. That looks cool, but step up and find out more. I mean, kind of don't want to, but I feel like I'm gonna have to. But you know what? Oh, we're gonna find out next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know, and I'll see you then. Okay, bye. How could you do this to me?